Everybody ready?
Comic books and rubber bands, climb into the treetop, falling down and holding hands, tricycles and red pop, pony rides and Sunday nights, roller skates and yo-yos, fairy tales and snowball fights, climbing through the window. Remember
So
when you were a
I
kid?
guess I should probably stop the
Well,
whole
part of you
thing.
still is, and that's why we make Play-Doh.
I feel like, hey Jay, how's it going? I have to start it with the Bob Lobo commercial. Oh, also, just fair warning, if you hear anything weird or see me jump, it's because I turned on Zerg, which might have been a very, very, very bad idea, or it might have been the best idea I ever had in my life. But, Zerg is on patrol. Hi, Becky. How are you doing? I'm having one of those very, very silly nights just because, why not? You know? Oh, Becky, I actually have a question for you. Do you have a list of all of our kids' names? Because I feel like that could be a very important thing. Because obviously you probably need to write us a story about this family. Oh, I know. You could actually hear me. I figured out at least a little bit of how to do this. Not not the best, but I'm getting a little bit better at this, I think. Maybe. It's hard to say. Hey there! So I figured tonight we're gonna work on the upstairs, but I also thought that when we get this upstairs done, we definitely need to do the secret sub-basement. Because I was thinking about it, and I personally think that one of these parents is probably like a lawyer or something like that, but the other parent has got to be some sort of criminal mastermind. And obviously, they need a lair in the basement where they can get up to all of their nefarious duties so that they're making enough money for all of these kids. Now, I don't know which parent is which, but obviously one of them is probably a criminal mastermind. Because this house is just far too nice for a one-income household. At least that's my grand idea. But yeah, definitely to make a very nice master suite, and then just a little nursery with probably a little water closet here. Just a little, like, half bath, I'm thinking. Because I don't think we can fit an entire bathroom into these 4 tiles. You know, I'm gonna need a pronunciation guide on these, Becky. Like, without a doubt. Because I definitely feel like I would just completely mess up the pronunciation. Tadga. Tadga? Seors. Seors and Boyson, maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna need a pronunciation guide on all of this. Because we all know my pronunciation is a little bit off. Hey there, Eleanor. Eleanor. Good to see you. We are just plotting up here. What else we are plotting is the fact that we need some doors. Siersha. I think Teague is right. Oshin. Sarsha? Aoife? Ah. I'm glad that somebody knows how to pronounce these, because I surely don't. What doors did we upstairs? Let's just copy that door and take it upstairs. And in the nursery, bathroom, the parents' room, and the master bath. Tig is like tiger without the er. Okay. So Tig, not Tig. Got it. At least a little bit more, anyway. Alright, we have put in some doors so we can actually access these rooms. I might have to turn Zerg off, because I feel like I am going to give myself heart failure, because he's got like a light sensor. Alright, Zerg. Alright.
Do not enter.
No, Zerg. You can't tell me that. But you are giving me palpitations, so... Liam is the surprise baby. Alright. Well, we are going... Are we gonna go with the egg theme? For Liam's room? I think that was what we had kind of decided on last week. And I'm just gonna keep on getting myself a drink here. You know, I really look forward to these streams, not only because I have so much fun, but because this is the one day a week that I allow myself a pop. And, I'm really enjoying it, even though it really is probably overly sweet. But, that's okay. Poor Molly. Hey, Lori. I don't blame you if that is all you can do. You can always jump back in tomorrow and see if you miss anything. We're going to work on this this nursery and parents room. I am having delicious Faygo Red Pop. Well, not Red Pop, Rock and Rye. It is a Michigan original, and I am reconnecting with my roots a little bit. Plus, honestly, drinking Rock and Rye or Red Pop just makes me feel like a giant kid. Alright, in this baby's room, I don't really see anything that looks like eggs, but we could do flowers. And we could go with sort of a yellow theme. Oh, it's delicious, Eleanor. You have no idea. Like, if you can get a hold of Faygo in your area, um, do it. Like, even if you have to go back to the United States, like, just cross the border. It'll be great. Alright, Lori, sleep well! Hopefully we will see you next week for the entire stream, and, you know, we'll be doing something. I'm having too much fun with these not to, so... Good night! Alright. Oh, that's... Do we like the flowers? I really think that's really pretty. Like, not gonna lie, I'm kind of digging the flowers. And since this is a nursery, you know, the one thing that I don't like about the fact that I have very, very few packs is I don't actually have all of the cool baby bassinets and things that some of the other packs have. Yes, there is an outside door in Liam's room, because I was thinking that it could possibly be a, and they're planning for the future when it's also going to be an office, but it makes a really good nursery as well. But yeah, there's an outside door. It goes out here to the deck here. And then there's another outside door leading to the parents' private deck. Which I think is kind. Alright, what else do we need in a baby room? Obviously. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Do we have anything that looks like an egg? Got unicorns. Have bunnies, rainbows, clouds, more clouds, caterpillar. Oh, that's cute. Cars and dinosaurs. Bunny, unicorn, or caterpillar? I'm definitely thinking we're going to throw a couple shelves up. We just have to decide what we want on them. Oh, that's cute. I'm going to put one of each up and we'll take a look at them. Bunny. And then unicorn. We also need some lights in here before I forget. I'm thinking... Well, actually, I'm thinking before we add any lights for aesthetics, let's add some lights just for lighting. Light there, one there, there, one there. Are you going to cooperate with? There we go. One in there and one in there. Alright. Now we can actually see what we're doing. You know, we could do all three. I mean, there is no actual limit on what we put in here other than limits we make ourselves. This. Right there. Ah, there we go. Cute! Yeah, I am definitely going for the all three option as well. Alright, now we need some pretty lights. Something. Do we want big fluffy cloud lights for our baby room, or would we rather have... I don't really want solar system. That seems a little bit silly. We got here. Really, it looks like Fluffy Cloud might be the only real good, like, hanging light option. We could also put some balloons in. They're very cute. And we could keep with the yellow theme. Oh, that's sweet. You know what else I have to do? Hang on, this might mute me for a minute, but give me 1 second here. And then I remembered to even unmute myself. Hey. Oh my. Okay, Becky, that's pretty good. I could see. How old did we say Molly was? Like, I know you said she was our toddler, but how old is she? Selling her brother on eBay? Put that right there. Isn't it cute? Alright. Definitely need a rubber ducky, obviously. And a big yellow dog. A very precocious, almost 3-year-old. That works. Should we go ahead and let our mom or dad have a desk in here that they're using as like a changing table for now? Kind of dual purposing it. Aren't the windows gorgeous? I want windows like this in my actual house. That would be so nice. Like, it's their desk, but they are using their office that they redecorated after having Molly and turned it into an office, and now they have to turn it back into a nursery, obviously, so their desk is now a changing table, I think. At least that's the story I'm going with. Alright, we are gonna put the desk there, claim that it's a changing table, and we probably need a kids' room dresser. Oh wait, what is this? It's decoration. Oh my gosh, okay, I found a mobile. I found the thing that hangs from the ceiling. That is so cute. Okay. I'm having far too much fun decorating this kid's room. Like, not gonna lie, I don't know why I'm having so much more fun doing the baby room than any of the other rooms. Every kid needs a llama. I mean, I didn't realize that every kid needed a llama until just now, but every kid obviously needs a llama. No, you did not mention that, Becky. That kind of explains a lot. Without a doubt. Big is the caterpillar. Alright, we need some little stuff to go on these shelves. These are also getting kind of upset. mean, not too upset, though. Throw some stickers on the wall. Birth control travel, baby. This wall's looking a little bit boring, but that's right. We do need a little kid dresser and maybe a bookshelf or something. Oh my gosh. That is, honestly, that is a horrifying thought, to just find yourself pregnant at an age when your kids are actually all grown up. Like, not gonna lie, that is a terrifying idea. Like, I don't know what I would do other than absolutely freak out. And then cry for about a week. Definitely. Okay. I think we're gonna go with probably all hardwood up here. And then we'll just throw some rugs down, kind of like we did everything else. Do we want dark or light wood? I'm kind of leaning towards that one. I think that looks pretty good. And then we could do the same thing there. And there. And I don't think we want hardwood bathrooms, though. Basic tile in the half bath, and then we'll worry about the parents' bathroom when we get there. Now we need a rug. Yeah, definitely tile in the bathroom. Oh my gosh, yeah. That reminds me, when I was a kid, and granted, when I was a kid, we're talking like the 80s, so, you know, it's been a hot minute since I was a kid. But I remember the church that I went to, there was a family that had either 6 or 7 kids already. So the mom had gone, and even though they were Catholic, the mom had gone ahead and gotten her tubes tied. And then she got pregnant. And yeah, that was a surprise and a half, baby. So it does happen. I don't think it happens as much anymore as it used to. But I do remember hearing about a surprise baby. Oh my gosh, do we want ladybugs? Because I'm not seeing any eggs, but look at this rug. Like, look at how cute that is. Oh my god. Okay. Like, look at that. Not gonna lie, I think unless you guys veto it, I want that rug. Yeah, that is true, Lucy. I guess now that I don't actually have to worry as much about it, it doesn't really enter my mind. Oh, you know what else we actually do need in this room? Possibly over here near the baby. We probably need a chair for Mom to sit down and kind of cuddle and stuff. So, I wish that I had the pack that has the knitting, because that would have a rocking chair. But I don't have that pack. I feel like I say that a whole lot, because I do. But even though I don't have that pack, I'm sure we can get something nice and comfy. Ugh. Yeah, that is such a honestly horrifying thought. Like, I have no desire for anything like that to be a thing that happens. Alright, we could do a big cozy chair like that one. Or we could do a little bit smaller, but still looks really, really cozy. Do we want the tall chair with the blanket on it, or the shorter chair? Because Mom needs someplace to sit with this kid. I'm not seeing anything else that looks really good. Although we definitely want Mom to also be able to put her feet up, so... It's so pretty. I think I want to live in The Sims. You know, since I was a kid, I'm not really sure. Can I make the chair red? I totally can make the chair red, but which chair do we want? Well, I can make them both red. Got that one, and we got... Trying to see what the best red is. Probably that one, because that has the yellow in with it. And then I could eat with a red on there. I'm kind of leaning more towards this shorter chair. I wish that it had the blanket on it like the tall chair does, but it doesn't. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. The wider one, no blanket? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking as well. So... those for a minute, because I'm thinking... that obviously we want the chair in the corner. Maybe a little bit, and put a nice footstool for Mom. And then this guy over there so he can guard the baby. And see, in reality, I would probably put this lamp kind of... that works. I like this. Our makeshift nursery is looking super cute, and here is Higgy to say hello. Oh, where are you going, cat? Yeah. Higgy, if you watch the Dragon Legacy thing tomorrow, this cat of mine sat by my head while I was playing the Dragon Rider Legacy and kept reaching out and tapping me on the head with his paw the entire time because he's a goober. You think we need a table? Yeah, we can do that. Let's rearrange and put the chair over here then, so that there's a little bit more room, I think. Lamp in the corner by the dresser? See, this is why I need you guys, because I do not have a heck of a lot of, like, decorating ability. My decorating ability tends to be early college student, which is funny because I never went to college, but I definitely have the aesthetics of a poor college student who buys everything at thrift stores. Alright, what kind of a... Oh my god. Do we want this? It's not quite a table, but it can be used as one. It can also be used as a seat. Or let me see what else I can find in coffee tables. Got that. Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay, we could do something like that. Don't worry about the color yet. We could do something like that, little round table. I think those are... Oh, that is a good point. That is a very good point. We don't want that right in the baby's eyes. Alright, we could do... Oh, that's kind of neat. I don't know if we want to overwhelm with all one color. But we've got a red in that. We could go with a yellow there. That kind of matches. So that technically, I think, counts as a table. Let me see. Yes, that counts as a table. What about... Okay, yeah. The mushroom does not count as a table, but these two count as a table. So, although I like the mushroom, so it might be staying in this room as well. Yeah, that is very... You know what? In that case, this one here kind of looks like, at least in our imagination, it could be hinged. And we could store stuff in it. Or we could go with this one, which definitely has storage. Yeah, I think the mushroom is technically a little, like, poof that little kids can sit on. But it's adorable, so I think it's gonna stay. So basically, we just need to decide, do we want that one? Or do we want that one? And meantime, I'm gonna figure out where to put this mushroom. Mushroom can be right there for right now. That works. Or, I mean, technically we could put them both in here, but that might be overkill. The room is getting a bit busy. Molly can sit on the mushroom. Molly can sit on the mushroom and scowl at the baby and plot about selling the baby on eBay, obviously. Because, of course she would. Nope. And I just lost my lid. And plotting to sell the baby on eBay, obviously. Oh, do you guys want to see what I did this week? Like, I wore it specially just so that I could show it off. It's the first time I have worn it. I don't know if any of you saw the Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh that I drew. I know I posted it on Instagram and I think it showed up in one of my videos, but I took Eeyore and I drew him on a shirt with fabric markers. So I made my own shirt. It was kind of fun. I messed up a little bit. If you see, I should have put Eeyore's body higher, like under his neck or under his head, because now it looks a little off to me, but I'm still pretty happy with how it turned out. I've been having way too much fun drawing. And then I bought fabric markers, and now I'm just kind of going a little bit insane. But insane is good. Junie B. I don't think I've read Junie B. That does not sound familiar. What were they about? I'm in general, I am pretty pleased with how the shirt turned out. It was a little bit intimidating because I couldn't sketch it first. I just kind of had to go in with a marker and hope that I got it pretty much right in one shot, which it's not perfect, but I'm not like completely displeased with it, so. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh no, those are way too big. Never mind. You know, that sounds like something that I am kind of surprised that I never read. Because that sounds like young me, like it would have been right up my alley. See, and I read lots of, I know I read lots of Beverly Cleary. I just don't remember Junie B. Jones. Somehow I managed to miss those. A little bit sad about that. I'm trying to see what sort of desk clutter we have here. I don't think we need apple. There's nothing wrong with, you know, finding a book that you love and just kind of rolling with it. Obviously, we need some tissues in here. What else do we need? Need to look for clutter. I mean decorations, not clutter. Do we need some succulents in here? I mean, I feel like succulents sort of just make every room. Okay. I'm kind of feeling like we need at least a couple of plants. Maybe not those plants, though. I don't like those. Oh, that's pretty. You know what I really wish? I really wish, because in reality, I would put all of the stuff in this bay window. Like, I would have so many plants in this in real life, and The Sims won't let me do that. Which I think is a tragedy. I also think it's a tragedy that The Sims won't let me put it on that either. Rude. A stack of diapers? I don't think we have a stack of diapers, but we can see... We could pretend that these towels are diapers. We could even mount a stack over here near our, let me throw up the walls so I can see where it would go. Obviously, go right about there. Go there. There we go, stack of diapers. You know, I would love to use those bay windows because in reality, you would be putting stuff in there, like decorations, knickknacks, plants, all of those things. I don't know if I like that stacker. What do we think of that stack? Or would we rather have a cabinet right there that we can keep all of the diapers and things in? Like, that might be better. And take that, get rid of it. I think I like that a little bit better. Yeah, the cabinet I definitely think works better. We could go with pink, yellow, green, blue, or gray. I think, yeah, yellow. Alright. I also now think that the baby's room probably can't get too many, oh my god, seating in the windows. Yeah. I would love a window seat. That is something, if I ever become a multi-millionaire, which isn't going to happen, but you know, we can all dream big. If I were ever a millionaire, I would redesign this place and put big bay windows overlooking the lake with window seats. That would be so nice. Not anything I expect to have happen, but it would be nice. Alright, I'm just gonna look through and see if there's anything else that just looks like it's something that we need in here. Is that a butter dish? No, it's a cake dish. Okay. You know, whatever. Okay, stacks of crates. No. Alright. You know what? That's a really cute room. I think we did good. Okay. Before we move on to the parents' room, I am going to take a really fast human break. I will be back in like 2 minutes, maybe 3. Alright, I'm going to blank me out and I will be back in just a minute. I really am the worst YouTuber. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about the not transitioning when I'm supposed to, but I am back and we are moving on to our parents' room. So, what color? That is definitely the big question now, is what color should we go with? Are we going to stick with pink, or are the parents going to compromise and do a different color on here? I'm sure we should see here. I guess the other question is, do we want paint or wallpaper or a combo? Turquoise could be pretty. Okay, paint or wallpaper? Or the paneling? We have options. We have all sorts of options. Now, if we just went with paint with like white trim, 50 Shades theme. Well, I mean, you never know. You never know what these parents are into. After all, they do have a whole heck of a lot of kids. Not in the wallpaper department. Do this like absolutely crazy feature wall with banana leaves on it. That's pretty. I would not want an entire room done with this, but just one area is actually kind of pretty. But none of those are turquoise. 50 Shades for the sub-basement. We're looking to see what we have in the turquoise family. So far, I am not seeing much. Don't want anything that looks like a little kid room. You know, I never read it either, but I've seen it spoofed enough times on various YouTube videos to at least have the gist of what it's about. I'm seeing a lot more green than anything that's truly a turquoise. I figure since I am like the most single of all single people, I probably didn't need to be watching it anyway. So I just didn't. Wasn't really my thing anyway. Can I move the outside door? Yeah, do you think what? One of the corners maybe? Like put it over here by the bathroom door? That might work a little bit. I really do like green, but I don't do it quite often enough, I guess. I'm trying to find something that kind of matches the turquoise idea, and I'm just not finding much. I'm seeing a lot of like really pretty stuff. A lot of it's very, very masculine looking though. Oh. Yeah, that would be hard. We don't really want... There's a lot of really pretty turquoises that are in the tile department, but you don't want your room tiled. That would be a bit much. You know, I don't think that it's so much that you're too old or too young for it. I think it's just if it's not your thing, it's just not your thing. Ooh. I'm not sure I like the pattern on that, but I actually like that color. You know, obviously what The Sims needs is a color wheel so we can just make our own colors like you used to be able to do in The Sims 3. That is obviously what we need. I think that would solve a lot of our issues. Yeah, so far the one that I'm liking, I think the best. Honestly, we could do it either sideways or lengthways and just have it be like a painted panel. A color wheel would be amazing. Like, The Sims 3 had a lot of problems, but what they did right was having that color wheel. Like that, I made so many pretty colors. But it looks like this is the only thing I am really seeing that has anything that's like turquoise. That would be interesting. To paint a rainbow with black, white, and primary colors. I bet it worked. Alright, do we want to roll with one of these, or do we want to keep looking? Go with it? Alright. Horizontal or vertical? The next question of the day. I can't tell if I'm hearing it start to rain again, or... You know, honestly though, I'm not hating these walls. I mean, that could be also because, you know, I live in a place with wooden walls anyway. Both? We could do both. Go vertical on these long walls. And then we could go with the horizontal. these walls up. Actually, yeah. I don't think I hate it. It's not bad. Do you think we should center this window? Or should we leave it? Becky, it would not be alive if I didn't mute myself. At least once. Okay, let's look. Let's look at a bed. You know, it would not be alive if I didn't mute myself at least once or twice, or maybe even more. Alright, do we want fancy or simple, modern, French countryside? Do we want the $12,000 bed? Do we want a rustic bed? Do we want 4-poster? Do we want wrought iron? Like the biggest bed there is? Well, there's only one big bed. I guess the real question is, how fancy do we want the bed? Like, the most expensive bed in the game is that one. But I'm not sure the whole family has to fit. I don't think we're gonna get all 8 of them into this bed. Like, I just don't think that's gonna happen. But we've got... I don't like that one. I do kind of really like the 4-poster beds. Trying to look and see if there's anything else that I personally like. I also kind of like that one with the like swooshes. I don't know if that's how I would say it, but with the swooshes. But I'm not like really attached to any of these right now. And then of course, as always, there are about a... Yeah, I would imagine that they probably don't last too long either. I guess it'll all come down to which one has the best swatches. Like, that one definitely has a lot of fancy blankets and things. Oh my gosh. I have a, what is it, a double bed, and I'm actually thinking about downgrading myself to a twin because my room is quite small. And I don't really think I need that much room in my room. Or at least not in my bed. Okay, I really like this bentwood bed, but I don't like any of the swatches on it. Yeah, I'm kind of all about the bedding too, but I'm not loving any of the swatches in this bed, so I am going to get rid of it and pull out another bed and see what kind of swatches we have on this. This one has got... Well, that's prettier than I thought. Oh, and that's got like Van Gogh's Starry Night. That's kind of cool. Not really thinking it goes with this house, but still kind of pretty. Stripes. Nothing too exciting on that one. That one just all kind of basic. Not really seeing too terribly much. Let me pull. We've got this one if we wanted to go with like the tartans. Although again, I don't think it actually fits with the rest of the house or with kind of the... Although, do we actually have a theme for this room yet? That's not 50 Shades? I don't think I looked at those. That's... Yeah, I think we might need a theme in this room. Yeah, you have very good taste. The bed with the padded headboard is the 12,000 simoleon most expensive bed in the game. So you have very good taste, Becky. And that one is replay. A couple of florals. You know what? This family has money. Let's go with Princess Cordelia's bed. And I am going to keep having this cat in my face. Iggy, honey, sweetie, baby. You are a silly cat. Now we just need to pick a color. I mean, obviously we need something that's going to stand out. I'm just not sure what. Probably not purple. That clashes with the room terribly. The kitty is like a wonderful, wonderful thing. Oh, we could totally do the banana leaf thing. Let me pull that up really quick because it could go behind the bed to kind of be a feature wall. Alright, let's see. Feature wall. I think it's wallpaper? Yeah. I'm not sure I'm really attached to that color. Go with white one. Purple walls and red carpet is, again, that is a choice. Oh, I like that. Like, right now I'm thinking I really like that kind of black and white one a lot. Yeah, the other ones are a little bit more bold, but oh, what do we think of that? And do we like this on the bed with that background behind it? I am thinking right now, I like that. Put a few side tables in. I'm still kind of reeling over the purple walls and red carpet idea. That is a choice. That is definitely a choice. Oh, I really like that. Do we want a tall dresser or a short dresser or both? Oh yeah, that would be. Candles in the window would be nice. You know what else we're gonna do? We're gonna need this bathroom door. Then, dresser there. Higgy, honey. Yeah, purple and red are not exactly matching colors. Also, I somehow managed to do that. That was silly. I'm glad I looked and saw that. You know what they need on this dresser? Actually, they probably don't need it, but I'm thinking it might be a thing that would happen. Is obviously Mom and Dad need a little bit of time to decompress away from the kids. And they would probably put a flat screen up on the dresser. Clothes, makeup, designer bags, and shoes. All right. So, okay, Becky, I do have a question. Is the mom the criminal mastermind, or is the dad the criminal mastermind? Because obviously one of these parents has got to be the criminal mastermind. That is secretly actually the one funding all of these children. and this incredibly large house that they have. Oh yeah, the dad would absolutely put the TV up. There is one that mounts on the wall, and I guess we could do that. It doesn't have the cool built-in speakers though, or yeah, it actually does. All right. Do the wall-mounted one. Up, please. There we go. One wall-mounted television. Mom is the criminal mastermind? That works. I could definitely see it. Alright, let's... Mom is into clothes and hair and makeup and shoes. Got it. Surface. I love trying to remember where stuff is. Might just be in decoration. Because I happen to know that somewhere are some shoe racks that are full of shoes. I know because I built a really cute thing today, and it was full of shoes. Now I just have to find it again. Shoe rack, where on earth would I be? Aha! Women's shoe rack and a men's shoe rack. There we go. Mom's shoes. Oh my god. That's a little much. Like, I mean, I guess it's cool, but I am definitely not a shoe collector at all. It's never been my thing. I tend to wear shoes until they fall apart, so... Obviously, since I don't have a built-in closet, I'm gonna have to hang our clothes on the walls. There. Now we have at least some clothing hanging up. Know what else we need? We need a mirror. I have never been one that was into high heels, which is kind of funny because I am like the shortest person on earth, so you would think that I would want high heels, but I'm also incredibly clumsy, so the only thing I was ever good at doing in high heels is falling. So I just kind of avoided them. I'm kind of digging this. Should we give the dad one rack of clothes, or is this all Mom's clothes? Oh yeah, you know. Obviously, this is all for try-on hauls. That's just not something I could do. We'll give Dad one rack of clothes. It's fine. Good night, Eleanor. Have a great night. Thank you for coming. It's always good to have you drop by. That would be me, Lucy. I would 1000% fall and bust my face wide open. What else we probably need a mirror in here. I know that somewhere there is a lit mirror. There it is, I think. Is there one that lights? I'm just gonna keep squinting at the screen like a blind person, but you know. I am positive it lights up. But I am not actually seeing it. So if I can't find the mirror that lights up, obviously the next best thing is a full-length mirror. There we go. Gotta have a way to check out the outfit or you head out the door. Oh my goodness. That, I could see shin splints being a thing that happens. Ow, that sounds so painful. That just sounds so painful. Somewhere around here there is a tray. There we go. Nail polish. And some perfume. What else can we put on her side of the bed? I guess this can go up on the dresser. A tray of perfume. Alright, what about Dad? Is Dad into cologne? Does he need some cologne? They could have a mirror on the ceiling if the Sims actually did ceilings that were paintable, etc. They don't, so, you know. But in our minds, they definitely do, I'm sure. Oh, that's what they need. They need this VIP bucket or the legendary date that they had that started them on this grand adventure to 6 children. She buys all the things. Yeah. You know, there are lots of things that I would buy if I had money, and then there are a lot of things that I probably not care too much about. That picture is... oh my goodness. Yeah, that doesn't really go anywhere. What is on Dad's nightstand? All of her stuff should be on the other nightstand? You're saying, oh, that's true. I guess her side would be the side closest to all of her clothing. So what is on Dad's nightstand? Does he just have some books or maybe a lamp? Oh, body care. Well, no, that can go in their bathroom. Like, she's the criminal oh, bench at the end of the bed? We could probably do that. Books? Okay, we can totally do that. He has an alarm clock. If I can find an alarm clock, he shall have an alarm clock. Quick, I'm about finding... bench for the end. That is not what I want. Trying to see if there's anything that actually looks... Ooh! Alright, this is not exactly a bench, but they could have a chest. If we would like them to. Like, I'm kind of into that idea. There's also this one that looks a little bit different. It might go with the room a little bit better. Alright, what do we think about those chests while I go looking for books? Chest works? Okay. Let me find some books really quick to put on his side. I don't know if there is an alarm clock. Nope, we can do a smoke alarm, which is something we should probably put in the kitchen that I forgot, but no alarm clock. Remembrance clock, Tudor mantle clock. Yeah, no alarm clocks. That's almost ridiculous. No alarm clocks. I mean, our phone is sort of an alarm clock, right? Kind of. Actually, I'm not going to say that. I know my oldest son has an alarm clock. So, yeah, people still have alarm clocks, kind of. Maybe not many, but definitely some. Alright. I am wishing that I had a truly fuzzy carpet, but we might have to use our imagination on the fuzzy factor. Do we want round, square, or oval? And then in our minds, we will just make sure that this rug is very, very, very fuzzy. Like, a lot of me thinks probably a round rug that kind of just sits in the middle of the room. Something. But they all. Lucy, there is one thick shag carpet in the game. It's again a pack that I don't have, unfortunately. Mostly because to actually have all of the packs in this game, I think somebody added it up one time, and you would end up spending, I think, close to $1,200 on all the DLC, and I just can't budget that in. So I get little bits. About once a year I will buy a new DLC pack, something that looks like really, really good to me. And that's pretty much worked for me. They don't have a 70s pack, but they do have a bowling pack, which one of these days I would like to get because it has all sorts of like mid-century modern furniture that is just amazing. Like, they have a lot of really, really good packs. I just can't justify spending the money on it at the moment. Maybe someday. No guarantees, but maybe someday. Oh, that's so cute. I don't think it actually goes with this room, but it's very, very cute. Trying to find something that sort of matches our... That's really pretty if it just looked more like a banana leaf. Anybody see anything that looks really good? Yeah, you gotta step on a carpet when you get out of bed. We just have to find the right carpet. And I am sure that we will. I really like this one, but it's just not big enough, and when I size it up, it's too big. It's kind of sad. I'm also trying to find something that at least slightly matches this room. That's kind of pretty. I don't think the colors match, but I kind of like that pattern. Now we just find one that actually doesn't look terrible. Unfortunately, I don't think any of that actually matches. I am now sad. What else do we? Too big. 3 runners? If we could find ones that we like. do it. Obviously, we just need the hopscotch runner. That is pretty. Obviously, this is what we need. Just stencils on the floor, and who cares about our toes, right? Oh wow, that is a huge rug. Why is that rug so big? You know, this one is kind of boring, but I'm not hating it. Like, it's not the most exciting rug on earth, but I don't hate it. Like, I don't hate it at all. Maybe go dark with it, kind of like that, and it sort of gives a base to the room. Like, I'm not hating that. What do we think? If I had to hopscotch to the bathroom, I don't think I'd make it either. Speaking of bathrooms, let's just slap in our half bath really quick. Guest bathroom, half bathroom, whatever you want to call it. We're just gonna go kind of like, maybe not the most basic on Earth, but not super fancy. This is just their you gotta go 'cause you gotta go bathroom. That there. Basic toilet. There. Maybe another cabinet. That. Oh, that's so ugly. You know, when all you want is a basic thing, and the Sims decides not to cooperate. I wanted a pretty sink, but did it want to give me a pretty sink? No. Oh. What did I do? Okay, I didn't do anything. We're fine. Hopefully I didn't lose everything. I would probably cry. Okay, good. I really thought we were gonna have lost everything, and you would have actually seen me probably have a crying fit. That would have been terrible. Basic bathroom sink. That there. Probably double sinks. And her. Double sinks are nice. I have not had double sinks in a very long time, but I do remember they are quite nice. That mirror just looks small. Not have a big mirror? That's big, square. Sims, you are trying to kill me, aren't you? Fine. That one works. One sink in the powder room? Yeah, I guess that is a good point. Double sinks in the master. Well then we can probably... Well no, we don't want to shrink the mirror. Want to put... There's a soap dish around here somewhere. Put a soap dish over here. And maybe... Oh, I actually have to get up and close my window in a minute. Oh my gosh, I don't know. How is everybody else's weather? Because right now it is... Well, that window is actually open. I actually have open windows in this house and it's so exciting. Like, I am kind of loving it. But I am gonna actually have to get up here in a minute and perhaps close a few windows because it is getting a little bit cool now. Toilet paper roll. It is somewhere. Toilet paper roll holder. That's what we need. You know, we had a lot of cold and then all of the sudden the weather decided to just turn and suddenly it's been actually really nice. And let me tell you, I am not going to complain because I was definitely ready for it. The only thing I will complain about, at least a little bit, is the black flies are out now, which is never a good thing. But I would rather have the black flies than have all of the snow. It's, I don't know what the temperature is right now here, but I think we were up to like maybe 68 today, maybe even a little above that. It was really nice. Like, I sincerely appreciate the fact that it is not freezing at the moment. Oh, we also need a towel or something. Towels. Obvious. We don't need a huge one. But we do need to dry our hands. There we go. Nice. Oh, wow. Utah is supposed to be really pretty from what I've seen. I don't know if I've ever actually been through Utah. I know I went out to Nevada, but I don't think we hit Utah. And Nevada was very deserty. Alright, one last bathroom. What is our color theme in this bathroom? Actually, speaking of bathrooms, I probably should not drink an entire Faygo that fast. Let me declare another human break really quick and give me about 2 minutes because we were talking about bathrooms. I will be right back. I'm going to transition the right way this time too. Okay, while I was gone, I actually went ahead and closed some of these windows, so I am not quite as chilly as I was. I don't think we have a shower with 2 rainfall shower heads that is in the game, but we can pretend that there's 2 rainfall shower heads. We can get the jacuzzi tub. Actually, we could go with this corner tub, which is something I kind of wouldn't mind having in real life. Actually, I would like to have a tub, period, in real life. This cabin only has a shower, and that is sad. It's livable, but it's sad. Alright, now, do we have a shower that we... Well, Iggy says no, but I think Iggy lies. And pink or lavender. Alright. Could go pink. And we can just pretend that there's 2 in there. What have we got in this one? That's more of the turquoise that we wanted before. This one's... Which one do we like better? The one with the pink wall on the back, or the one with kind of the gold wall and the bigger shower head? I'm kind of liking the bigger shower head because then we could just pretend that that is 2 in there. Oh wow. I know in the winter time I would really, really like to have a tub to just kind of soak in. Because that is something I miss, is just kind of submerging and being very, very warm. But, alas, that is something I do not have. It's okay. It's not going to, like, make me terribly sad, but... Yeah, I'm thinking the bigger shower head definitely is the one I like better. Do we want the dark with the pink soap? Or do we want... The dark one is the only one that has that cute pink soap in it. And I really like that pink soap. But I'm not sure we want our fixtures in here to be black. I mean, me personally, I like the black fixtures, but I don't know what the rest of us think about black fixtures. It's the goth in me, which probably should have gone away sometime after high school, but never did. You like the dark tub too? Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one. It does go with the bedroom. Okay, here's another question. Even though it might mess up the outside look, do we want the window by the tub? Oh, ouch. Or do we want the window to stay in the middle? There's a part of me that thinks having the window by the tub would be nice, but then there's a part of me that thinks that maybe that's not all that practical. Then again, this is The Sims, and practical does not actually matter. All black fixtures? Alright, we can go with black fixtures. I am totally cool with that. Kind of sleek and contemporary looking, maybe. How else will the neighbors watch? No. Obviously, we need to put on a show for the neighbors. Let me look and see what we have in the windows. I don't know if we have a bigger bay window, but let me look really quick and see. Right. What do they look like on the outside? I can't remember. Okay, they're cute little thatched windows. A bigger thatched window. Can't remember what we downstairs. Okay, we can. I mean, it won't really match. We might have to put another one like that over here, just so that it kind of matches a little bit better. And we could go a little crazy and put on either side of the tub. You know. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? That sounds... You know, I often say that I wouldn't want the upkeep on a hot tub, so what I really would like is to have a neighbor with a hot tub. Unfortunately, none of my neighbors have decided to get hot tubs yet. But if they ever do, I would totally want to, like, hang out at their house. You know, the nice thing about it is, with this being the bay windows like that, I feel like that it would give you a little bit of privacy anyway. It's a little bit harder to see in. I'm not sure that that really works with the shower. You know, oh, a pool boy. That's a good idea. I hadn't thought about it, but obviously if you're rich enough that you have all of these things, you probably have the money for a pool boy. I could see it. Alright, what we got here? Fix that. I wanted the autocad. I hate it when the Sims decides to stop cooperating with me. Alright, though. Out. in here. Good point. We do need a toilet. Obviously, the toilet's going to go over here. That looks like the perfect toilet spot. Maybe. Yeah, because we don't want the toilet to face the door. At least I don't think we do. A double-seater. No, they don't have exactly a double-seater toilet. Would be interesting, but no. Oh, I'm liking that though. That's pretty good. Alright, toilet. Can't forget the toilet. How practical does this have to be? Probably practical enough that we can imagine ourselves here. No, that one is disturbing. I mean, I don't know if I love the toilet being there, or if it bothers me that it's there. Doesn't. It's not bad. Not bad. You know, if The Sims had a bidet, we can imagine that this toilet actually has a nice built-in bidet. Obviously. So we're just gonna have to play pretend with that one, but we do need a toilet paper roll. You know what we haven't done? We have not put floors or walls up as far as decor in this bathroom yet. Oh, and we probably need sinks too. Have you been to Singapore? That sounds like an interesting place to go. Actually, a lot of places in the world sound interesting. Unfortunately, I have been to Canada, the US, and Mexico. And that is about it. Which, I mean, I guess that's better than some people, but still, probably not amazing. I also don't really like those faucets at all. I'm not sure that bidets are for foot soaking, but you know, I guess whatever floats your boat. If I didn't have so many issues with airplanes, which I don't do well in airplanes at all, I feel like I probably enjoy traveling a lot. I just don't do well in airplanes, unfortunately. Lavender. There we go. I knew we'd get some lavender in here. towel rack obviously needs to be lavender. She would stop doing. How am I supposed to look at this room? I'm going to cooperate. That's honestly, that's like hilarious. One of the bathrobes there. The other bathrobe there. Now we probably need some towel something. Maybe not there though. Brush holders on there. Our bathroom is getting quite crowded. Yeah, our bathroom's pretty crowded. I think we're just gonna paint the walls and imagine that everything else is in there. Alright, let's pull that down really quick. Let's do some flooring and some walls. Oh wow. That's pretty cool, Lucy. Is it as pretty over there as it looks in the pictures? Because I know the pictures I've seen of the Philippines looks just absolutely beautiful. But all I can really say is I've seen pictures. You know, Becky, Canada is also absolutely beautiful. A lot of the world, honestly, is like a stunning place. Which is why, even though I would like to do some traveling, I'm not too sad that I haven't traveled all that much. Because I would love to travel, but at the same time, there's so much of the United States that I still haven't seen and would love to see. And then there's all of Canada that I would love to see, and yeah. The world is a beautiful, beautiful place. Oh, wow. There was, a person who used to comment on my videos, who I still follow over on Instagram, and they live over in India, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Lucy, honestly, I feel like that's sort of kind of could be said about anywhere. That the big cities are very rarely beautiful. Like, that's like, I live here in Michigan, and I think Michigan is such a beautiful state. But the cities, I wouldn't want to go to. I mean, I guess to be fair, there are parts of the cities that I don't hate, but they're also not all that amazing. Which, I mean, if you watch any of my videos that aren't just the reading videos, you can kind of tell what my preferred habitat is, and that would be the woods. I've been to, it's what, Toronto? That's right across from Detroit? We used to go there all the time because I actually grew up right outside of Detroit, so going across to, I think it was Toronto, was not that big of a deal. We would do that for like field trips and stuff. Also, what do we think of that one? It's not quite purple or pink, but I'm having a hard time finding anything that is purple or pink that doesn't look a little bit ridiculous. Windsor. I knew it was... It's been a while. Washington State looks beautiful too. My oldest son, I know for the longest time, had in his I Want To book as he wanted to live in the Seattle area. I think he's mostly changed his mind on it because he found out just how expensive the Seattle area is. But I know that was something that he did want. Ooh, what do we think about this? Or is that a little bit too much? Lucy, that's terrible! I would be so sad if nature was, like, mean to me. Okay, this is probably too much, but we could go full on pink with the black. Like that might be a bit much, but we could do it. That one has a little bit more texture. Lucy, was that Washington State or Washington, D.C.? Black and pink work? You know, I've seen worse color combos. We could go with these, No, I think I like the floor. I definitely feel like I liked the better all one dark color, or one dark pink. Trying to see if there's anything else that we make. Like, I don't hate that at all. No, don't hate that at all. In fact, I kind of think I like it. Because why not? Oh, that sounds pretty. Alright, well, we are going to declare this one done. Now, all we really need to do is maybe put a nice basic wall. Probably just a paint job. Put a nice basic paint job up here. And maybe up here on the landing we put like a little chair. Like a little reading nook, maybe? Yeah, we just did, this little basic kind of pink tile in the powder room. Or in the powder room, yeah. I think it was yeah, it's a gray tile. sort of a big wide gray tile. Yeah, definitely put a little chair, something squishy and comfy, and maybe a little bit on the shabby side. It doesn't have to be totally shabby. It's just a big comfy chair. And a bookcase. It's okay, I had to go back and make sure that it was there too. Because I have been known to forget many, many things. Alright, we got a bookcase, a well-loved comfy chair, and I feel like what we really need that would be nice and squishy and for reading in is just a wall light that kind of points down. A carpet? Like a rug under here? Oh, here we go again. I have not seen, I think, more than maybe 2 episodes of Frasier. I feel like I keep admitting more and more things about how I missed out on so much pop culture. What? I don't like that. I think maybe this is actually more a reading nook. I think that they stand up. You know, I don't think I was good at pop culture even when I was young enough to care a little bit more about pop culture. But that's, you know, it is what it is. Like that one. Okay, I don't hate that. Like, I just feel like you need a good, strong light up above you for reading. And you know what? Maybe this. Poofs here. There we go. Yeah, that actually works. We crammed that in. I wasn't sure if that actually was going to count as working. Oh, I like that. Alright, I claim that chair and to sit and read. That works for me. Alright, well, I think with that, it is midnight here. And I am going to turn into a pumpkin if I don't get to bed sometime before 2 o'clock in the morning. And I still have a video to upload for tomorrow morning. So I think with that, we are going to finish up with this for today. I think we did a great job, honestly. This is absolutely beautiful. And I think the next thing we need to do is make a sub-basement for a criminal mastermind. And then just put the finishing touches on this, and we are going to call this done. Which I'm kind of excited about. Oh my gosh, actually, even better. We don't even need a sub-basement. I've decided what we can probably do. There's a bookcase door that we can just put in and do a secret bookcase to a secret part of the basement that'll be over here. So I think we'll do something along those lines next week when we come back and finish this off. Becky, I swear what we need you to do is write the story of this family so that we can know what is going on with their lives, and then you just need to like email it to me and I will read it. That is totally what we need to do. But anyway, I am going to leave this for this week. Thank you so much for joining me. Leave me a thumbs up if you want to on the way out, and if you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss it when I go live. And other than that, have a fantastic week, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!